In this video, I spent hundreds of millions of dollars to buy everything in Java Empire, ranging from helicopters to a mega yacht, all the way to mega mansions. And the total price to buy this was very pricey, so stick around to the end and actually see what it actually turns out to be. And yeah, let's get straight to it. Alright, so here we are now with $1 billion, and I'm ready to buy everything in the game. I honestly don't know how much it's going to be. I think the car's around 400 to 500 million last time I checked, but let's go ahead and see. This is going to be very expensive. Oh my god, I forgot there's music. I need to mute this. Alright, let me mute everything, bro. That music is actually garbage. Alright, let's go ahead and start buying everything. We're going to buy everything from cars, helicopters. It's gonna be pretty crazy, so let's go ahead and see. Oh my god, it's actually gonna take ages. How many cars do we even have in the game? 227. Oh my god, it's gonna take a while. And there's collection cars, there's limiteds. I'm not gonna be able to get the limiteds, but I can get this one at least. Wait, can I buy it? There we go. Now we have our very first limited. The only limited we're gonna be able to get, I'm pretty sure, but I gotta go ahead and start. And starting out with these cars, these 3 free cars, we're gonna start out with this. So, and then the first car that actually costs money is 12,000. So here we go. We are actually starting. This is gonna take an actual while. I think the most expensive car, so the most cheap car, I guess, would be a free car. And then going all the way to the most expensive car is a $20 million car. And technically, the most expensive car in the whole game would be this car right here, the Zonda C12, because you have to buy, I believe, like $34 million worth of cars total right here, which just technically makes it the most expensive car in the game. So yeah, this is gonna take a while, so let's get straight to it. All right, this has took a long time. I'm currently skipping the collection cars so we can buy them all at the end, but oh my god, we're finally at the $1 million mark, and we're finally getting down to the most expensive part. There we go. We now have the Zenvo. Now we're gonna get the Pagani Zonda F. This actually has been taking a while. Pretty sure I have now purchased everything besides the collection cars, which we're gonna get into, and there we go. We have bought technically the most expensive car that's displayed, the McLaren F1, and I believe I have now purchased everything that is on sale at the moment. Yeah, only thing I'm missing right now, I believe, is the collection cars. I think I got pretty much everything, if I'm not mistaken. I got the fire truck. I own basically everything. Last things to do is actually go ahead and unlock all these collection cars, which is gonna take a little bit because we actually have a lot of collections. It's actually crazy. So there's a starter collection. I didn't even know this. I guess this is brand new. I already got this. Aston Martin. Ooh, we're about to claim an Aston Martin Valhalla. Okay, not bad at all. There we go. We got that going. Now, next thing. Why does it take me outside the dealership? That's actually annoying, bro. All right, that's actually annoying. I feel like Driving Empire needs to fix that. Like, every time you claim something, there we go. 15 cash reward. Every time you claim something and you want to go back, it just takes you outside the dealership, which kind of sucks. Okay, this took way longer than I thought, to be honest, but I finally finished buying all the collections. Bro, just buying all the cars and getting the collections probably took me like 20 minutes. I'm not even lying. It actually takes so long, bro. Like, I wish we were actually able to skip through the animations, but hey, now we're balling. We got basically every car. We got 224 out of 254. The number always goes up the more cars you have, though, but I believe I have every single collection, going all the way to the most expensive car technically in the game, which is the Zonda C12. This car's like 34 million, which a lot of people think the McLaren F1 is the most expensive, but it's actually not, because McLaren F1 is 20 million. Now, something interesting, we're actually down to 662 million, so we had $1 billion to start out with. So honestly, to spend all the money on all the cars currently available in the game besides limiteds and stuff, it is only 300 and what is that? What's the math on that? So I believe we spent around 340 million. That's not that bad, honestly. That's not bad. It was actually a lot less than I expected. But now we have all the cars that we want. We have the SVJ. We have every single car. Basically, look at this, bro. Look at all the cars we have. Like, let's just scroll down and let's see how many cars we gotta scroll through to get to the very bottom. Look at this. Oh my god, bro. We are scrolling. I saw Di Tommaso, Jaguars, Koenigsegg's, Lancia, Range Rovers, McLaren. So many McLarens we have in the game. Nissan Noble, Paganis, Pontiac, Porsches, SSC, TVR, Toyota. Bro, we have everything in the game. Look at that, bro. A lot of cars. Zenvo TSRS. So yeah, there's a lot of cars in the game, and I feel like we should upgrade them a little bit later. But while we're buying stuff, let's try to make this money go down as much as possible, honestly. And I feel like we should start buying other things besides cars. So I think next thing that we gotta tackle is maybe boats, maybe cars, maybe houses. Well, cars we already did. I think houses, we have to buy every house in the game. We might as well, right? Yeah, 662 million. I feel like we gotta buy every house in the game. So let's go ahead and go to the house dealership, and let's go ahead and buy every house. All right, here we go. I actually wonder how much this is gonna be. I actually haven't like bought everything in the game or even like calculated how much it is. Okay, so first we're starting out big. $20 million mega mansion, 15 million. We are now almost down. Yeah, we're about to be down under 600 million, so we're about to be in the $500 million range, and there we go. 5 million penthouse, 5.5. I'm not gonna lie, this is like barely making a dent to my money. It's definitely going down, but not going down that much. 1.9 million. There's actually a lot of cheap houses. There we go. The Everett, the Apollo, the Auburn, and finally this $1.4 million house. Hey, yo, we're still over 500 million, which is very impressive. Okay, so I think next thing we have to do is we have to go over to, what do we have? So we have the boats, we have houses. Ooh, okay, Let's go to aviation. We gotta buy all the helicopters. We gotta buy everything. Okay, so there's actually not that much stuff. 150,000, 3.8 million. Okay, that's actually kind of expensive. And then 6.2, but it's not that bad, honestly. We're now down to 563 million. So we actually still have a lot of money left. I'm not sure if we can actually run through $1 billion. I think buying everything in the game might be closer to 500 to 600 million. But we're almost down like half of the money that which we started with, which is still crazy. So we're almost down 500 million. Next thing we have to do, what are we missing? Boats. Okay, yeah, boat. Let's go ahead and buy a boat. So let's see what boats we have. Okay, so this one, I'm not sure if we want to buy that one. I mean, we got to buy everything, but it's definitely not gonna put our money down. Okay, so 12,000. This is pretty cheap. Then we have 99,000. Okay, and then we have 50 million. Oh my god, bro. Mega yacht. Yeah, this thing is crazy. I honestly remember buying this like a long time ago, bro. But yeah, I mean, this thing is basically useless. It's been broken for a long time. But even with that, we are still not under the $500 million range. We're still at 513 million, and I believe we bought basically everything in the game. Oh wait, only thing we can buy, wait, should I get all my money down? Only thing we can buy is tuning kits. We can just spam tuning kits. I just realized. I'm not sure if I really want to do that, because I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing a lot of upgrading in this video, but that's really the only way to get your money all the way down. So if you guys want to know how much it is to buy everything in the game, it is around, I guess it would be 490 million. Yeah, around there, right? 488 million to buy everything in the game. Around 480 million. So almost 500 million to buy everything in the game, but that's not including upgrades and stuff, which you're probably gonna do to cars. Honestly, bro, just with the upgrades on some cars, you could probably get your money down another 200-300 million. Upgrades are insane. So if I were to upgrade all my favorite cars right now in the game, like the SVJ, for example, the Zonda C12, cars like that, I mean, I could literally just probably do it right now and show you guys how expensive it is just to unlock some slots. I feel like we should go ahead and do that, because I'm going to show you guys how expensive it is to actually upgrade stuff. All right, so we're literally just unlocking slots. Watch how fast my money goes down. Boom, I unlock slots. Now we're down to 511 million. It's actually not that bad, to be honest. Wait, it's actually not that bad. If I'm being honest, it's not that bad. It's not as bad as I expected. But the tuning kits is what you're really going to be spending a lot of money on, because that's 200,000 for 10, which isn't bad, but you know, it is a lot of money. I don't think we really have any parts. Yeah, our parts are very, very bad, because I only opened like 1 or 2. They actually fits like the bug where you actually can just spam it. You can't spam it anymore. Sadly, that was actually very, very overpowered. But yeah, it actually didn't go down as much as I thought. But on tuning kits, you're going to be spending a lot of money and just fusing, and yeah, that's going to be a lot of money. But hey, now we have everything in the game. Whoa, this building is cool. I just realized this is brand new. Now we have everything in the game, so I feel like we might as well go ahead and, you know, check out our wealth, check out what we actually have. So let's go ahead and spawn in some of the houses. Actually, you know what, instead of taking our cars are cool, but most of you guys already know all the cars. I think instead what we have to do is let's take a helicopter. Let's take the most expensive one also, which I believe is the Phantom P5. Oh wait, this is fully blacked out. What the heck? Okay, now let's go ahead and spawn in our biggest house. Let's actually just look at some of the houses. Actually, let's look at everything, bro. Let's look at everything that we have freshly bought. Okay, so let's go ahead and go over here. Oh my god, bro, the rendering in this game is actually so bad. I literally can't see what's like maybe 30 feet in front of me, but there we go. Now we're gonna spawn in. I actually want to spawn in. Let's spawn in the Firenze Mansion, bro. This is actually one of my favorites. I use this a lot on my streams, if you guys know. And boom, wait, we have the helicopter parked up here. Ooh, okay, so I don't have any. Oh wait, you can actually purchase these for cash. Wait, this is good. There we go. Okay, are any of these robots? I don't really remember. Have they changed that? Wait, hold on, you can buy everything for money. Wait, hold on, let me unlock some garage slots too. I feel like I should do that. Ooh, wait, they're all money. Okay, so yeah, I guess you could spend your money. Okay, no, this is robots, but you could spend your money on garage slots too. That would make your money go down fast. If you technically wanted everything in the game, that would make your things go down very fast. Let's put a Jesco here. There we go. And let's put some cars lined up here. I don't know what cars I should line up here. I might line up some. Let's line up some hybrid cars. Let's line up some hybrid cars. So first, let's put a P1 here. Let's put, there we go, McLaren P1. Let's actually get rid of this because I want it to just be all cars. Sorry. So this one's 300k. Okay, first one's 300k. Then this second one is 500,000. Okay, so it looks to be the same on basically every house. 750, 1 billion, and then I believe after 1 million they start becoming robots, sadly, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, sadly, bro, they actually need to change that. I'm not gonna lie, but sadly it does start becoming robots. We have the underground garage here. I mean, yeah, I mean, you guys already know. I don't really need to show you guys. You guys already know what it's basically like. Wait, you got a free slot down here. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty. What? How did I manage? Okay, there we go. I got out. Yo, only I managed to do things like that. I don't know how I just got stuck up there, bro. But yo, we have everything in the game. It's honestly, it's actually insane. Literally everything in the game. I have the Aston Martin Valkyrie. Look at this, bro. Oh my god. What is this color, bro? Why does it look like this? Yo, this is actually insane, bro. I have the DeVille 16. I have every single car in the game. So to basically buy everything in the game, like I did say before, it is around 496 million, which is actually insane. Hold on, wait. We need to actually test out this new map location. As you guys know, we got a little bit of a new map. This looks crazy though. This actually looks crazy. Wait, I need to go on this ramp. Oh yeah, here we go. Wait. No, I actually need more speed. I need more speed. Hold on. Let me actually, yeah, let me charge this up real quick because we need way more speed than this. Now we're starting. Okay, let's see how this goes. This car's a little bit slow. Okay, we're about to hit this at 170. Ooh. Oh my god. Wait, that's actually sick. Wait, then it's blocked off here, bro. Really? Yeah, that's actually fun. What other cars do we have? So we have some collection cars. Ooh, we have the Bentley Continental. I feel like we might as well go ahead and put a spec on this car. Okay, so I believe on my main account, I have like a reddish color. Let's go for a different spec. I'm gonna just mess around. What color is kind of nice? Ooh, wait, I love that. That's actually sick. Let's do... I feel like I want to do a unique color for the secondary, maybe. Let's do maybe, like, would orange go well? I'm not the biggest fan of that, to be honest. I think I might just go white. I might just keep it a little bit simple. Stripe? Should I do... Okay, I'm going to also keep that white. Honestly, this might be a little bit of a basic spec, to be honest. Orange? Ooh, I kind of do like that. Wait, let's maybe do orange, and then we actually match the calipers with that. So, boom. Wait, that does not look orange. Oh, it's because the reflectance is up. Can we turn that down? That is way too high. I don't think you can turn that down. Okay, so we can't exactly match it because it's very reflective. But hey, honestly, it's not a bad spec. I literally just cooked it up in like 30 seconds, and boom. There we go. We have a spec, and look at this. Oh my god, this is clean. Yo, this new map area is actually sick, bro. Oh my god, bro. That's actually crazy. But yeah, that's basically it. Buying everything in the game, from a Pagani Zonda C12 to being $34 million. But if you want to buy everything in the game at once, it takes a long time. I'll tell you that. But yeah, I mean, we have everything in the game, from cars, helicopters, boats. Wait, I actually forgot. We didn't test out the super yacht. Wait. Oh my god. Wait, does this thing even drive? Wait, okay. At least it drives now. Okay, it still drives, which is nice. Okay. It takes 30 years to steer. Okay, let's see the top speed on this car. Okay, so the top speed on the yacht is 71 miles per hour. And I'm pretty sure it's still broken, yeah. So if you try to fall out and like actually, you know, you would think you could actually go on here and explore the rooms, explore everything, the helipad, everything. But no, it's still broken. You literally just go through it. It has been broken for, I don't even know, since I started playing the game. It's been broken for like 2 years. It was like a little bit broken at first, and now it's just completely cooked. At least we could say we have a mega yacht, you know? But yeah, that is pretty much it for today's video. That is buying everything in Drive an Empire. Let me know, have you guys bought everything in Drive an Empire? And if so, do you think it's worth it buying everything in Drive an Empire? My honest opinion, you don't really need to have everything in Drive an Empire. I mean, it's cool just to say that you can. But to be honest, it does get very boring when you have everything in Drive an Empire. I guess you just gotta wait for new stuff. But yeah, I mean, let me know if you guys have everything in Drive an Empire. I'm sure some of you guys do. I know there's some very rich people. I know there's people that probably have more money than me watching this video. So yeah, let me know if you guys do, and what's your favorite item, or if it's worth it buying everything in the game. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think of this, if I should do a part 2 maybe like in a couple months or a year down the line when there's a lot more to buy. But yeah, it does take a long time. Surprisingly, it takes a very long time because all the animations, the things you can't skip. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Make sure you guys follow my Twitter, follow my Instagram. All my socials will be down in the description. Join my Discord server, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Like and subscribe. Have a good one, everybody, and bye.